Well, happy holidays. It's holiday magic time, and it's such a joy to be here with you. Well, let's see, the song that I shared on the project, it goes like this. When I say ready, set, you say go. Ready, set, ready, set. When I say ready, set, you say go. Ready, set, ready, set. When I say what, you say on with the show. Say what? On with the show. Time to get ready, cut me loose. You look good, ain't no excuse. And you sound good. Say I know. Time to get ready, you're the star of this show. Open your mind, look for a sign. I hear you thinking, look at me winking. You guys ready to have a good time tonight? I wish I was there with you. Well, you know, I just want to say I appreciate you, Jeff. I appreciate all of you, the volunteers. It's an amazing project. And all the kids are definitely blessed by it. It is a true honor and privilege to be a part of it every year. And I just know that this is going to be the best one yet. So let's sing. Come on, let's go. Are you ready? Say, oh yeah, I'm ready. When I say ready, set, you say go. Ready, set, ready, set. When I say ready, set, you say go. Ready, set, ready, set. When I say you're good, you say, yeah, I know. You're good. Yeah, I know. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. Bye-bye.
Happy holidays, everyone. It's so great to get to be part of Holiday Magic's Unplugged events because so many of my all-time favorite holiday memories are connected with Holiday Magic events, especially getting to sing with the kids at Rady's Children's Hospital. And I can't wait till we get to sing together in person and be together in person again. But for now, I have a song I want to share with you called Angels. And being angels for each other is just about being in the presence of love. And that's who you are. So this goes out to all of you angels. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joy, echoing their joy. In the times of trouble and in the times of peace, I have this hope, oh, I have this dream. I don't know how I'll get there, but I know I'm not alone. I feel this joy guiding me home. And I believe in angels. I believe that love can lift us up. I believe in angels in the sky and on the ground. Take a look around, and I believe you will see. I believe we can be angels. Just a breath away, I feel them drawing near. They stand beside me and whisper in my ear. I hear them say, all is well. I hear them say, all is well. And I believe in angels. I believe that love can lift us up. I believe in angels in the sky and on the ground. Take a look around, and I believe you will see. I believe we can be angels. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joy, echoing their joy. Happy holidays.
Look around at something you like to see, something that makes you happy and full of glee. Anything from a light to a big tall tree makes you happy and makes you believe. Oh, oh, oh. Look around at something you'd like to know, something that fills you up inside, gives you hope. Anything from a picture to a snow globe makes you happy and makes you believe. Oh, 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 oh. It's the happiest and the best time of year. Happy holiday and a happy new year. A new hope, a new light, a new place for you and I. It's gonna be when you believe. Oh, when you believe. Oh, look around at something that you can share, something that you could give away, you could wear. Anything from a heart to a teddy bear makes you happy and makes you believe. Oh, oh, oh. It's the happiest and the best time of year. Happy holiday and a happy new year. A new hope, a new light, a new place for you and I. It's gonna be when you believe. Oh, when you believe. Oh, even though it may seem odd, I believe in miracles. Gotta trust and believe in yourself. Gotta keep moving on, being strong. Just believe in yourself. It's the happiest and the best time of year. Happy holiday and a happy new year. A new hope, a new light, a new place for you and I. It's gonna be when you believe. Oh, when you believe. Oh, it's the happiest and the best time of year. Happy holiday and a happy new year. A new hope, a new light, a new place for you and I. It's gonna be when you believe. Oh, when you believe. Oh, when you believe. Oh, when you believe. Oh, when you believe.
Hi, wow, Lily Rose, what a believer I am now. Thank you so much for that beautiful new video. Welcome to Holiday Magic, an evening of Holiday Magic, Unplugged, I should say. It's our second year Unplugged. As you can tell, we are streaming live this time, live from beautiful San Diego. And I'm so happy that you're here and you're going to be able to enjoy some beautiful music, stories, lots of fun in a short time, and all for a great cause. And we'll talk to you more about that coming up. I'm Jeff Gelder, by the way, I think I said that. And as I said before, we normally do this live in person. This is really geared to be the CD release party to celebrate all the generous talent who give me their songs and stories every year for the kids. So we normally be toasting with a holiday magitini. So hopefully you've got your nice little drink or cocktail or hot chocolate or whatever it is, and you can raise a toast to all of these wonderful singers and songwriters, and also a toast to, of course, the kids and being healthy and enjoying their holidays to the best they can. Cheers. Great. Thank you so much for being with us again. I really do appreciate that. Before we had Peggy Lebo, one of my favorites there with Angels. Also, we heard from Carl Anthony and his beautiful new song that's on the CD this year. It's called Ready, Set, Go, and it's a great song. And then Ashley and Grace, you saw two of their songs. They're both on the CD this year, and they are new to us. They're all the way from New York. And wonderful music. You're going to hear more from them later in the show as well. So make sure you stick around. We are celebrating 19 years. Can you believe it? 19 years of recording music and stories this year to provide to children who can't leave the hospital during the holiday season, and also to their siblings and their parents to give them a bit of a break. The event that started out as an idea and also a class project with two goals. Two of the goals were to take on a life of its own and to also enhance the community. It's actually done both, and I'm very proud of that, and glad to know it's continuing on. We're happy to announce this year that amongst the pandemic and all of the little bit of setbacks, we have still been able to service nearly 70 hospitals with the care packs, and also 7,000 of these care packages have been delivered. And I'll tell you, the care packages include a holiday coloring and activity book with all of our characters, a package of crayons, and a link to the new CD, Holiday Magic, a gift for children of all ages. So hopefully it brings some big smiles to these kids' faces. I'm really missing getting to see them in person and sing with them, but hopefully next year things will get back to normal and we'll be able to go do the visits. We've come so far, but we still have so far to go, and we have some lofty goals, and we need your help because we can't do any of this without you, as you can tell. As you listen to the music from the generous singers and storytellers, we ask you to please consider helping in our efforts and making a donation to us. This year, we're making it even easier by using text. What do you know? We're jumping into the new age. You can text a donation to 619-630-5444. Just text the word donate, 619-630-5444. You can also make a donation on our website if you prefer to do that, children'sholidaymagiccd.com. For the first time, we are offering free swag along with certain donations. So if you're able to do a $75 donation, we're happy to give you access to this year's recording, Holiday Magic, a gift for children of all ages. And let me tell you, it is one of the best for sure. $150 donation, you will get the recording plus the coloring and activity book and one of our cool new masks from the Holiday Magic characters. They look really cool. There you go. Now you can take a look at them. We had 4 different characters from our story, the coloring book, and that's the new CD cover for this year too, which I think is beautiful. Be sure to stay tuned for the end of the show, though. Every guest who registered tonight is entered into an opportunity drawing and is going to be announced towards the end of the show, so make sure you stick around for that. To continue tonight's event, I would like to introduce to you a musical guest, one that's taken us over a decade to actually get live in the show. She's been on the CD before, graciously, but not been able to actually be here in person for many reasons, all legitimate. But this year, she can because it's streaming. And welcome all the way from Canada, Deb Monroe and her band Bootlegged with their song, Fly Away.
Tonight is the right time. Now we celebrate. So far we hold our heads up high. We climb to all the skies above. We close our eyes, we visualize our confidence. We compromise, we put our faith in all your hands. Celebrate life, hold your head up high. It's holiday magic, let's fly away. Right now, build all your strength for me, own it all. Find your insecurities, respect one another. Take care.
Hello, everybody. My name is Suzanne Romo, and I'm one of the board members for Children's Holiday Magic Project. And I wanted to tell you why I chose to be involved in this project. For me, Christmas is a magical time of year, and I can't even imagine being a child and being stuck in the hospital and being afraid and lonely and just there's not the magic that could possibly be there. And when I first met Jeff, oh gosh, maybe about 18 years ago and heard about this, I actually started getting involved by coming to the galas and also volunteering some of my photography for the silent auction. And it's all because children need magic. And I believe what Jeff has created here is magic. He brings joy to children, to their brothers and sisters, to their parents. It's just an amazing thing, and it's all volunteer. So please consider donating to Children's Holiday Magic, and may you have a magical holiday season.
Imagine seeing a child smile for the first time. In a really long time. That is what Children's Holiday Magic Project does. This nonprofit organization rocks, and Jeff Gelder, who founded it and leads it, he rocks too. Hi, my name is David. I'm the CEO of Edge Studio. And Jeff came to me about 10 years ago saying, hey, I need volunteers for this project I'm putting together, and can you help out? And when he shared his vision with us, we said, absolutely. And I'll tell you, every year he works harder to find even more volunteers to ultimately put smiles on even more children's faces. He gets an A+. My hat's off to him. Jeff, you absolutely rock. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Happy holidays.
Shake it, shake it, shake it again. Shake it, shake it, shake it again. I remember Grandma's warm house on the holidays. The first thing I did when I ran inside was go looking for the snow globe on the fireplace. She always knew it caught my eye. She'd hand it straight to me and say, shake it, shake it, shake it again. Wake the Christmas feeling. Shake it, shake it, shake
What a beautiful song there, Shake It and Snow Globe. How many of us have a snow globe, right? We pull it out just for this time of the year and kind of shake our stress away. It works well. Thank you for that beautiful song. That is included on this year's Holiday Magic CD as well. And that was co-written by Denise Silk, Nick O'Shaughnessy, and Emar Altaveros. And thank you guys so much for generously sharing your gift of talent to us. Our goal for 2022 is a lofty one. It's to expand and reach 80 plus hospitals. And I know we can do it with your help. We can help if you can help us achieving the goal by making a donation right now. You can text your donation to donate at 619-630-5444. Again, that's donate 619-630-5444 or on our website, holidaymagiccd.com. Any amount's great. We'd love to have your assistance, and we do appreciate it very much. Get some of these cool swag items, by the way, also for certain amounts. If you, the $75 amount, you get the CD recording. The $150, of course, you get the CD plus the coloring book. And hey, I'll even throw in the crayons for you. And you'll also get one of our beautiful masks, and they are pretty cool, let me tell you. So look at those amounts, do what you can. We sure appreciate all of it. All right, now it's time to continue tonight's event, and I would like to introduce you to the talented team that helped produce our annual Jeffrey and Santa tale. This has become probably one of the most requested parts of the show each year. We've been doing it live in person for a couple of years. It was so much fun. The last 2 years, we got the guys to get on Zoom and do a recording like this right now. So it's wonderful. They're all with us tonight. I want to introduce you to them before we get started. I'm going to go with my top left is Philip Tanzillo is the voice of Santa Claus. Then, of course, next is yours truly, the voice of Jeffrey the Surfer Reindeer. Next is James Alberger, who is the voice of the narrator. Right below him is our guest character this year, Will, who's Jeffrey's cousin, who is a surfing instructor who becomes more of a snowboarding instructor. His name's Will, and that is voiced by Grant Kreutzer. And also right in the middle, it's a birthday boy. Happy birthday to Mark Grau today. Famous Mark Grau plays the voice of Thalian, Master Elf, like nobody else's business. Always donating his time and will do anything for us. And we're so, so grateful, Mark. Hope you're having a great birthday. Thanks for joining us. Next to him is Terry Wilder, the voice of Trixie, the Jersey reindeer. She's got a little bit of sass, but she has got a big heart, that's for sure. Terry, we love you. Below that, Mrs. Claus is Martha Kahn. Martha has joined us a couple of years ago, I believe. And she's the only one who is not the original voice. And she did just a beautiful, seamless job of stepping in and taking over Mrs. Claus. As you can tell, she looks like her. It's great. In the middle is the very beautiful, lovely, and talented Heather Martinez, who has been with me from the beginning. She was actually in the brainstorming session of the project way, way back. And she is playing the voice of Kate, the adventurous reindeer. And I should say, these people are coming from all around the country. Heather is in Colorado, and Mark's up in Los Angeles. Let's see, I know Martha is up in Oceanside. And then our last character, Greg Dem, who looks like he's actually at the North Pole. He is Carlito, Jeffrey's cousin from the Wild Animal Park. So these are our characters. The show is awesome this year. You're going to love this story. The kids, I think they already do love it. They're smiling. They're enjoying it. And so we're going to do it for you, radio show style. So let me step into the studio, and I will flip the camera over, and we'll get started. This is the 2021 version, the 19th edition of A Holiday Magic, a gift for children of all ages CD recording. This year, the story is titled A New Wave, and it was written by Vince Ripple.
Mrs. Claus is busy sewing unmatched pieces of cloth into a large quilt when Santa Claus enters their living room.
Oh, ho, home at last. It's so nice to come home after a hard day's work. Speaking of which, what are you working on?
I'm sewing all these old face masks together to make a quilt. We don't need to wear as many face masks anymore now that we're fully vaccinated against COVID-19. So I decided to put the extra ones to good use.
Oh, thank you. I could use a new quilt.
Oh, sorry, dear, but this quilt isn't for you. It's for Jeffrey's cousin Will. He's going to be visiting us for the holidays. In fact, he could be here any minute.
Not just any minute. I think this minute. Ho, ho, ho. I think I see him coming up the driveway with Jeffrey.
Oh, goodness, I must hide this quilt. Quick, hand me the largest stocking from the fireplace.
That would be my stocking. Ho, ho, ho. Here you go.
Mrs. Claus stuffs the quilt into Santa's stocking, hangs the stocking over the fireplace, and stands in front of it as Santa answers the doorbell.
Hello, Jeffrey. Ho, ho. And you must be Jeffrey's cousin, Will.
Oh, welcome to our home for the holidays.
Home for the holidays. That has a nice ring to it.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Thanks for letting Will hang here.
Yes, thank you. I've never been this far north before. I'm used to sunny Southern California. Oh, I'm glad your house is nice and warm.
Oh, you're very welcome, Will. Any relative of Jeffrey's is like family to us. We're honored to have you as our guest here. Please make yourself at home.
She really means that, Will. Mrs. Claus is known around these parts as the ho-ho hostess with the mo-mo mostess.
I've heard a lot of good things about both of you. Even down south, everyone talks about how kind and generous you are. You're very popular among my students. I mean my former students.
Will is a surfing instructor.
I was a surfing instructor until the pandemic shut down our business.
Dude, you're still an excellent instructor. I never would have been as good as I am if you hadn't taught me back when we were both young bucks.
Oh, I'm afraid there won't be much opportunity for you to surf here. Not during the winter, at least.
Well, that's okay. I haven't taught anyone for a while now, not since the pandemic.
I don't understand. You look so young and healthy to be infected.
Oh, I think he means the aftermath of the coronavirus, dear. Remember how many businesses were locked down when everyone quarantined?
Oh, yes. That's when all the elves worked remotely to make the children's toys for the holiday season. We already knew they all worked so fast, but now they've really learned how to zoom, zoom, zoom. Ho, 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 ho.
Well, there's no need for social distancing in this house. Everyone is fully vaccinated. So let's all gather into the kitchen and have a nice piece of pie.
Cowabunga! I love pie.
Me too.
Me three. Ho, 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 ho.
Santa, Jeffrey, and Will eagerly make their way to the kitchen. They are so excited about the pie that they don't notice how Mrs. Claus continues to block their view of the quilt hanging out of Santa's stocking.
Holiday Magic.
Scene 2. Tidal wave.
Kate, Trixie, and Carlito are climbing the steepest hill in town with their snowboards on their backs. Carlito leads the way as Kate follows closely behind. Trixie is breathing heavily as she trails the other two.
Are we there yet? I'm exhausted.
We're almost at the top. Hang in there.
Are you sure it's safe to snowboard down this hill, Carlito? It's so high.
Oh, you are not afraid of heights, are you?
I'm a little afraid of this height.
I'm afraid of speed. This hill looks so high that I'm worried I won't be able to control the speed of my snowboard.
Oh, don't worry. I will follow down the hill behind and I will see anything that happens. I'll be right there to help you if you need me. But it should be okay.
Should be? You mean you've never snowboarded down this hill before?
Not exactly yet, not yet. But Leon said he and his friends used to have a lot of fun here when he was younger. So I figured, vaya con Dios.
That was a long time ago. This hill has become much more slippery since Thalion was young. And look at all the trees and fallen branches along the way.
Oh, think of it as an obstacle course.
That makes me even more scared.
Did you tell Thalion you were taking us up here?
Not exactly, but I said we were going snowboarding. It'll be okay.
Famous last words.
I don't know, Carlito. I think I'd rather go back down and use those smaller hills where we normally snowboard.
I agree. This looks too dangerous to me.
I should have known better than to invite two little scaredy babies.
I'm not a scared little baby.
Well, I am. And you should be too. I'm going back down. Kate, are you coming with me?
I want to, but we shouldn't leave Carlito by himself.
Oh, don't worry about me. If you're too chicken, you can go play with Trixie and the other children of the baby hills. Probosita.
I don't know what that means.
It means run along, little infants. This hill is only for the real snowboarders.
You mean the real foolish snowboarders.
I'm worried, Carlito. You don't have to prove how brave you are. Please come down with us.
The only way I'm coming down this hill is on top of my board.
Come on, Kate. There's no changing his mind.
Be careful, Carlito.
Carlito continues to the top of the steep hill as Trixie and Kate carefully make their way downhill. Kate keeps looking back at Carlito to see if he's safe. When she reaches the bottom of the hill, she looks back one more time and sees an avalanche snowballing from the top, but she can no longer see Carlito.
Carlito, look out! Oh no, Trixie, I think he may be in trouble.
We need help. We better find Thalion. Follow me. Run!
Holiday magic.
Scene 3. Radio wave.
Thalion, the master elf, is busy directing the other elves in the workshop as they build and repair toys for the holiday season. Thalion is using an inter-office intercom to communicate with Santa.
Hello, Mrs. Claus? Mr. Claus? Hello? Can you hear me? Mrs. Claus? Can anyone over there hear me?
Hello, Thalion. We hear you loud and clear. We're enjoying some pie with our newest visitor, Jeffrey's cousin, Will.
My, that sounds delicious. I want you to know I'm about to let the elves go home early today as a reward for working so hard this week. Do you have anything you need them to do before they leave?
Oh, the only thing they need to do is enjoy the rest of their day. They deserve some time off, and so do you. How's your broken leg healing?
Well, thank you for asking. Slowly, but surely. The doctor says I can take the cast off next week, but she says I can't do anything on my feet for at least another month. That'll teach me not to go skiing on the advanced slope. I haven't been forced to sit indoors for this long since the lockdown.
Oh, yes, I remember. That's when we all had to stay home.
Well, speaking of home, if there's nothing urgent for the elves to do, I'm going to send them home now, and I'll let you get back to your pie, Mrs. Claus. Oh, goodness, she sure knows how to cook 'em.
Thalion is interrupted by Trixie and Kate as they burst through the workshop door. They are breathing heavily and shouting at the same time.
Thalion, come quickly!
Carlito needs your help.
What's wrong?
He climbed that really steep hill to go snowboarding, and then we saw an avalanche fall right above him.
He could be buried under the snow.
What was he thinking? I mean, that hill is not safe for snowboarding. Who gave him that idea to do something so dangerous?
Well, he said you told him that you and your friends used to go there.
Now for snowboarding, we used to go up there with our parents, but they used the snowmobile, and we never went high enough to risk our safety.
Please hurry, Thalion. I'm worried about Carlito.
So am I, but I can't drive a snowmobile with this broken leg. I mean, I can't even climb up there on foot. We're going to need some help.
Holiday magic.
Scene 4. On the same wavelength.
Santa, Mrs. Claus, Jeffrey, and Will are finishing their pie in the kitchen as they overhear Kate, Trixie, and Thalion on the intercom. The sound cuts out.
Thalion, are you still there? Hello, Thalion. Can you hear me?
Oh, goodness. It sounds like Carlito needs help immediately.
Thalion's our best snowmobile driver, but he's got a broken leg.
Bummer. I know how to drive a snowmobile.
You do?
Well, why would you learn to drive a snowmobile in Southern California?
I used to spend the winters at my grandparents' house in Minnesota. That's where I learned how to snowboard, too. It's the reason I became interested in surfing, because I couldn't snowboard in Southern California.
That's tubular, Will.
We are so fortunate that you're visiting just when we need you the most.
Will, come with me. We'll take the snowmobile up the hill to find Carlito. Jeffrey, you stay here with Mrs. Claus and try to reach Thalian on the intercom.
Roger that.
Oh, be careful, dear.
Santa and Will rush out the door, and Mrs. Claus watches them with great concern. Jeffrey uses the intercom to try to talk to Thalian.
Thalian! Thalian, are you there? Can you hear me, bro? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Keep trying, Jeffrey.
Hey, what's this in Santa's stocking?
It's a quilt. It's a quilt I'm making as a gift for Will. It was supposed to be a surprise. But now, I wonder if it may serve a more urgent need.
Holiday magic.
Scene 5. Snowy heat wave.
Santa rides in the snowmobile, while Will navigates up the steep, snowy hill. There is no longer any danger from the avalanche, but also no sign of Carlito. The vast whiteness of the snow covers everything except a few of the trunks and fallen branches of some of the tallest trees.
Carlito, where are you? Can you hear us, Carlito?
I think I heard something behind that big tree over there. Hang on tight.
Will makes a sharp turn toward the giant tree and comes to a screeching halt as he spots the tip of Carlito's snowboard sticking out from beneath the snow. Will and Santa get off the snowmobile and start walking.
This must be his board. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Help me. Somebody help.
Did you hear that?
Help. Over here.
There he is.
Carlito is half buried with his leg stuck under a large branch held down by a heavy pile of snow. He is shivering and has frost on his face.
Carlito, thank heavens you're alive.
This branch is too heavy for us to move. I wonder if we can push it with a snowmobile.
Please hurry. I'm freezing.
I don't know if that snowmobile is strong enough to move such a big branch. We don't want to run over his leg either. Perhaps we can use the heat from the snowmobile engine to warm him up.
I know. We can position the exhaust to melt the snow on top of the branch to make it a little easier to move it off his leg.
As the heat from the exhaust begins melting the snow, the elves arrive using Mrs. Claus's quilt to carry Thalian up the hill, while Kate and Trixie follow.
Thalian and all my elves, we are grateful to see all of you.
We're grateful to see you too, Santa. Jeffrey told me to take the snowmobile up here, so I thought you might need our assistance.
Let's all push the branch at the same time. We should be able to move it off of Carlito's leg with all of this manpower.
You mean elf power? Ho, 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 ho.
The elves gently help Thalian from the quilt. Then they join forces to shove the branch off Carlito's leg. Trixie and Kate bundle Carlito in the quilt, and Will helps him into the snowmobile.
Carlito, I'm so glad we found you in time. We were so worried.
I'm sorry I frightened you. It was very careless of me. I apologize for insulting you both when you tried to warn me.
The only thing that matters now is your health. Let's get you to the doctor so she can look at your leg.
Well, I hope you don't end up in a cast like I did. Does it feel broken?
Right now, I just feel numb all over.
Will, take Carlito right away to the doctor. Everyone else, we can walk down safely. I'll get a few volunteers, and I need your help.
Walking sounds great. No more snowboarding for me.
No more snowboarding for anyone on this hill. I hope everyone agrees to stick to the smaller hills in the future.
Well, you don't have to ask me twice. I learned my lesson.
Will transports Carlito down the hill in the snowmobile, while everyone else follows on foot. The elves dig out Carlito's snowboard and carry it downhill along with Thalian.
Holiday magic.
Scene 6. Ride the wave.
Everyone is gathered at the Claus house in front of the fire, enjoying coffee and pie. Carlito is wearing a cast on his leg that looks just like Thalian's. Kate is signing the cast, and the elves are adding to the face mask quilt.
I still can't believe you were going to snowboard down that hill, Carlito. That's totally cray-cray.
Well, it's not entirely Carlito's fault. I should have explained more clearly when I told him about the fun that I had up there as a youngster.
And I should have listened to Kate and Trixie when they were trying to talk sense to me. This cast will remind me to make safer decisions in the future.
Carlito, I'm sorry we left you alone. Kate was right. We should have stayed together as a group. Safety in numbers, you know.
I'm just glad you weren't seriously hurt. I haven't been that scared since the first time I heard about the coronavirus.
Oh, fortunately, Will saved the day with his ability to drive the snowmobile. Not bad for a Southern California surfer.
Will, have you ever considered giving snowmobile lessons? You already know how to teach surfing, so I'm certain you can be a valuable instructor if you want to work here in the winter. You could still teach surfers in California every summer.
Cowabunga, Mrs. Claus. That's a totally excellent idea. He can teach snowboarding, too.
I never really thought about it before, but it sounds fun. I'd like to try it.
Well, Will, we can give you seasonal lodging at the workshop, so you'll have a place to stay when you're here.
I can definitely learn to be a better snowboarder with your help. I'll tell all my friends how you saved me, and they'll probably want to learn how to improve their snowmobile skills too.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Carlito. Thank you, everyone. I came here with Jeffrey just to get away from my temporary problems, and now it looks like I may have a whole new career ahead of me. It's funny how things turned out.
It reminds me of all the positive things that happened unexpectedly as a result of the pandemic, like finding ways to spend more time together in person and cherishing our relationships.
Sometimes we have to overcome adversity to reap the greatest rewards that life may offer.
Like they say, every cloud has a silver lining.
No hay mal que por bien no venga.
No matter how difficult things may seem, you can always turn lemons into lemonade.
Oh, it's like turning face masks into a quilt.
Holiday Magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are the Holiday Magic voice players. A great radio show version there. The story is called A New Wave, and it was written by Vince Ripple. Fun story. I know the kids are loving it right now. They've got it on their version of the CD, and if you'd like access to that, all you have to do is make a nice donation. We'd be happy to share that with you. You can also see how many people are donating their generous time and talents, and I'm still amazed by the coordination of all of this and coming together. So I'm very grateful to each and every one of you, and thank you for watching. I hope you'll share this too. By the way, if you want to review this video anytime, the show will be available for you on YouTube on our channel coming up in probably about 24 hours or so. So check that out too. Now, more time for you to help us. That's what we want to do. There's different ways that you can help us with donations, and that's what we need the most, because we really do want to make those lofty goals for next year and really keep this cause going and get those kids the great music and stories that they deserve and the smiles that they deserve. There's different levels that you can donate on, and if you're akin to one of the characters, we'll just grab a character and go for that. So if you'd like to be Mrs. Santa Claus, then for $1,000, you can actually bring 100 smiles to these kids, 100 copies of this care package to the kids. They're about $10 each. So if you don't have quite that much, and maybe you can do Jeffrey the Reindeer and do 250, or for the $500 Mrs. Claus level, you can actually help with shipping. Those are about our shipping costs to a lot of places. So if you, we understand a lot of people don't have it right now. It's been a tough couple of years. So donate on the ELF level. The ELF level will donate and bring a smile to a child. And every single smile is so necessary. And my favorite time of the year is visiting these kids in the hospitals. And I learn from them because they're so resilient that when They have IV tanks and cancer treatment going on, music and song and stories, and they don't even think about it. They're dancing, they're doing whatever they can physically, and their parents are taking a break, which is what we want to do, and give them a break and have the kids smile for a couple of minutes. So give what you can. We really do appreciate you donating. You can text your donation to 630-5444. Again, that's donate 619-630-5444, or on our website at holidaymagiccd.com. Just click on the donate tab. It's quite easy. Oh, what a great show tonight. I'm so glad you're all here and joining us, and all the people behind the scenes that are making this look such a beautiful show. The comments are wonderful. Thank you for those. If you have a comment for us, please do include that in the comments. We'd love to read and find out who's out there. And I know we're broadcasting around the world, so especially if you're a long ways from San Diego, let us know if you're listening and watching. We'd love to know you're out there. So much talent. Now's the time we've all been waiting for. This is the time we give away the opportunity drawing prize. So let's go ahead and get a little drum roll, please. And we'll see who the winner is. Dun, dun, dun. Winner is Debbie Monroe. Deb, congratulations. Deb has won a $50 gift card, a shopping gift card for Costco. Who doesn't love Costco, because they have everything you want, right? Congratulations, Deb. So glad you're listening and being a part of the show and donated your music, and we really appreciate you all the way around. Hope things are good up there in Canada and staying warm too, right? Maybe you can come down in San Diego and visit next year. Thanks again to the amazing sponsors who we couldn't do this without. Of course, Dr. Evelyn Asko, DDS, to Edge Studio, who does the mastering for the CD. A beautiful job. Their top engineer, Kevin, adds the sound effects and the music and just brings it all together. Also to our Rob Benzon Foundation locally, who gave us a wonderful grant to keep us going and support the San Diego kids. So needed. Also a big thanks to Tavola Nostra Pizzeria and to Coffee and Talk. And I would be remiss to not thank all of our board members. These are the hardworking people that really don't get the recognition they deserve all year long. We meet every month at a board meeting, and we work on this project all year long. My hope is by next year, we might even have a video to show you all the different steps to make this all come together. But I want to thank those board members, Janelle Hickey, also Danielle Knopf, Latasha Parker, Suzanne Romo, and a special thanks to Rita McDonald and to Beth Wernick. We are all so grateful to have you and really do appreciate all of your support. Next up, we got some more music for you. Thanks again for all of you holding out there and enjoying that. If you've got another drink, hopefully, or some hot cocoa, gather around with the family again. We've got a couple more great songs, and the first one is a fun little Hanukkah dreidel song. It's by Dave Sherman and Tom Sherman and Dave Cochran, I believe it is. And after that, you'll be in store for another cool song from the girls, Ashlyn and Grace. So sit back, enjoy those. Thank you for being here. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Holiday Magic.
I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body, with legs so short and thin, and when it gets all tired, it drops and then I win. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Whoa, 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 whoa. My dreidel is so playful, it loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel, complete play, now let's begin. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel we shall play. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at thy side, glory streams from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ thy Savior is born. Christ thy Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy
Holiday Magic.
Look around at something you like to see, something that makes you happy and full of glee. Anything from a light to a big tall tree makes you happy and makes you believe. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh. It's the happiest and the best time of year. Happy holiday and a happy new year. A new hope, a new light, a new place for you and I. It's gonna be when you believe. Oh, oh, when you believe. Oh, oh, oh. It's the happiest and the best time of year. Happy holiday and a happy new year. A new hope, a new light, a new place for you.